Once again, we are here to discuss the rest type of sentences which we have to change from direct to indirect. Today, imperative sentence is to be discussed. It will be the last one. It is very easy to change an imperative sentence from direct to indirect. You must know what is an imperative sentence. A sentence which simply shows an order, request, suggestion, prohibition. Such sentences are known as imperative one. In imperative sentences, the sentence may begin with a main verb like go there, do this work. It may begin with some request words like please, kindly. We may have imperative sentences which begin with let, like let us sing a song, let me do this work. So these type of sentences may be asked while changing a conversation or a dialogue from direct to indirect. Such type of questions may be asked. So this is the third one which I have to discuss. Already we have discussed about assertive sentence and interrogative sentences. I have written something how to change an imperative sentence from direct to indirect. First of all, we have to replace comma and inverted comma by to and not to. To will be used for sentences having affirmative sense and not to for sentences having negative sense, like mind your business, do this work. For that, to will be used. Don't do that, don't sit here. For such sentences, not will be used. RV is changed into ask, asked, told, suggested, suggested, prohibited, prohibited, requested, ordered, commanded, etc. according to the sense of the sentence. Here ask and ask means simply told. He asked me to do the work means he told me to do the particular work. Now, if other words, generally other words would not be changed in this sentence, other changes are done if necessary. Generally, no other changes are required. Simply we have to replace comma inverted comma and reporting verb should be applied. Since to will be followed by V1, so there is no need to change tenses. And also the sentence basically is not to be changed. It will be better for us to understand through example. So see here, she said to me, she said to me, have your seat please, have your seat please. It is an imperative sentence. Please is used here at last. So if we have please or kindly like words, such words are omitted. We don't have to use the words like please and kindly, but such sentences will give us a meaning that RV should be changed into requested. Where is requested here? Requested. So she requested me. She requested me. Why I have used requested here? Because we have please or kindly in the sentence. It may be in the beginning or at the end. She requested me. We have to use comma in inverted comma. For comma in inverted comma, we have to use to if the sentence is affirmative. Affirmative means we don't have not. So, to. She requested me to, and to is always followed by V1. So, we have already V1 to have my. Your. Other changes are done if necessary. So, we have to change here. We have possessive case here. Your seat. Second person changes into object, and the case will be according to reported speech. So, in the place of your, you have to change me. So, what will be the possessive case of me? My. She requested me to have my seat. It is changed now. See another example. The commander said soldiers fire. Fire. The commander said, soldiers, fire. Such sentences are just instruction, command. So, we can change the commander, commanded, to whom he commanded? The commander commanded the soldiers. To fire. The commander commanded the soldiers to fire. Next example. If we have negative sentence like she said to me, don't disturb me. Don't disturb me. She asked me or told me. She asked or told me not. Means we have to change this into not to. She asked me or she told me not to disturb me. Should be changed into first person, and its case should be objective one, not to disturb her. She asked me not to disturb her. In some sentences where we use forbade or prohibited, not to is not used. Simply we use to, like the gardener said to us, don't pluck these flowers. The gardener said to us, don't pluck these flowers. How can we change it? The gardener asked or told us not to pluck those flowers. These would be changed into those flowers. We can also use this sentence can be written in the other way, like the gardener forbade us to pluck those flowers. Means after using forbade or prohibited, only two V1 is used, and if we don't use forbade or prohibited for negative sentences, we have to use not to. So these are the changes here we can see. If the sentence has other form like emphatic imperative, see an example of emphatic imperative, like he said to me, do sing a song. Do sing a song is a type of emphatic imperative. Sing a song, it is simply an imperative one, but do is placed before the verb, it becomes emphatic. So in such sentences, do, does and did are omitted. See here how it is going to change. He asked me or told me, to sing a song. Means you may be confused to see do or does in the beginning. You may think that it is an interrogative sentence, but actually it is not an interrogative, it is just emphatic imperative sentence. So such type of do, does and did are omitted, and the sentence is simply changed, like imperative one means to and V1. If we have imperative sentence beginning with let, then what will we have to do? Imperative sentences, sentence with let. For that, some certain rules are to be followed. First one, let is omitted. There is no need to use let. RV is changed into proposed or suggested. Proposed or suggested. If there is object to be used after these words proposed and suggested, to plus object is used. If there is no object, we can simply use proposed or suggested. But if we have to use object, then object should be followed to plus. How such type of sentences should be changed? Now us, let is generally followed by us. Where is let? Us will be changed into we or they. If we have first person subject or object in reporting clause, then we use we. If there is no first person subject or object in reporting clause, simply they is used in the place of us. So, see an example for it. She said to us. She said to us. Let us dance together. Let us dance together. Or simply let us dance. Let us dance. Here we have object. So she proposed or suggested. She proposed to us that we have first person object here. That's why I am going to change this us into we. She proposed to us that we, after we and they, should is used. Should. She proposed to us that we should dance, because it is modal verb. We should dance. Now it is changed. See another example. Ramesh said to Lata, let us play chess. Let us play chess. So Ramesh suggested to Lata. There is no first person subject here. That's why I am going to change this us into they. Ramesh suggested to Lata that perhaps I have not written that we have to use comma, inverted comma into that. We must remember it. Replace comma and inverted comma by that. In sentences beginning with let, we have to use that to replace comma, inverted comma. Already I have used here, but I forgot to mention it here. So sorry for that. Ramesh suggested to Lata that us will be changed here with D, because there is no first person subject or object in reporting clause. They should. After using we or they, we have to use should. They should play chess. They should play chess. There may be such sentences having other objective case than us, but I think such type of sentences are rare and will not be used. We can see an example related to such type of sentence where we have other objective case than us. Ravi said to me. I am not going to write this the rule for this. With an example we can understand what are the changes going to happen. Ravi said to me, let me sit here. Such type of sentences can be easily changed without mentioning such type of long process. Like Ravi asked me to let him sit there. It would be changed like this. But in a long process, if you want to change it, it will be like that. Ravi suggested to me or proposed to me suggested to me that. Now instead of us we had used we or they, but if we have other objective case like me, him, them, their nominative case would be used. So nominative case of me would be the first person here. So the first person would be changed into Ravi, means he. Ravi suggested to me that he should be allowed. Pronoun is changed here, should is used after that, and be allowed. Allowed to sit. Reporting clause is in past, that's why here would be changed into there, sit there. It is a long process. We have to change objective case according to the change of person rule. After that, should is used, and be allowed, an extra thing is used. Rest is as usual. So for better understanding, such sentences can be changed simply like Ravi said to means told me to let him sit there. Told me to let him sit there. But such sentences will not be asked, as we are talking about the exam preparation. That's why only 3 sentences, assertive, interrogative and imperative, will be asked in exams. I think it will help you for better preparation. For rest topics, we will meet soon. Thank you very much.